Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello. Are we here? Hi, YouTube. I'm back. And my hair's all crazy. But I'm back. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for being here. I don't know that we will have a bunch of people here because I'm not normally here this late at night. So, surprise, surprise, I'm here. Let me see. Let me find my video. Hey, Tiana. Hey, everybody.
Don't share.
Oh, you guys are here. Alrighty, so we are going to talk about being the nice girl. Oh, there they come. There they come. Thank you. Yeah, so this is evening. Pastors normally turn down for the night. Hey, Miss Key. Miss Key in the house. I'm normally like not, available at this time, but I wanted to bring you guys this video because we have some nice stuff coming in the PinkPrint Academy. And so I wanted to share this. I had time now. So here we are. Sometimes you need a nice girl rehab. Sometimes you do. As women, a lot of times we grow accustomed to being nice. We have become, set in our ways, and we are used to things being a certain way in our lives. And it's easy. It's easy to become susceptible to being a martyr as women. We like to be good and we like to be pure, not so unlikable. We want to be liked as women. And of course, we're supposed to be liked as women, but some women take this a little too far. Egos get in the way. The need to please gets in the way. The need to be right. Thank you guys. You like my little headband. Pastor did not want to put down my edges, so I slapped on a wig. Nice little headband. Got my robe, and we're here. Let me turn this light. Let me get this, my lighting. Let me trying to look at my my little chi-chis. Don't be doing that. Okay, a little better. Anyway, so we become it's easy to be a martyr. It's easy to be nice, but I think we need rehab. I think we need rehab on this nice girl stuff because it's getting out of hand, right? People are not going to like you. Oh, thank you for watching the ads. You guys know that the ads are how Pastor gets paid. So thank you if you watch the ads as they play on the replay. Thank you. Being liked is not always going to happen. It's not. No matter what you do, no matter how much good you do for people, no matter how you put others first, no matter what you say to them, how you're so encouraging, no matter what you do, people are going to have bad things to say about you. No matter what you do. Some people love Michaela Pink. Some people just all about Michaela Pink. Others aren't real excited about her. Who likes the new book? Some people don't. Some people don't. No matter how much good you do for some people, other people will never be satisfied with who you are. Be yourself, right? Being nice, being likable, being wanted, being good is not always a good thing. Sometimes you got to be a little bad, Sometimes you have to not be likable. Sometimes you have to go with the flow in order for things to go your way. You don't have to always force things. You don't have to always make people like you. If people don't like you the way that you are, it is okay. It is really okay. How do you stop? You stop when you realize that there are people who really, really like you. Like now, right? Right. Yeah, sometimes you have to block your family. There are people who will love you just the way you are. Let's take Pastor. Pastor is a very deep woman. Like, most people live here, right? Y'all think I'm gonna get a tattoo and cover up this? I have had this since I started this dang on channel. I'm gonna get a tattoo and cover this up because this really bothers me. Anyway, so some people, girl, I forgot what I was even saying. Everybody's not gonna like you. People appreciate the depth of me. Some people find me very, very too deep. Sometimes I'm too deep for people because somebody can say to me, I'll be like, oh girl, how you doing? Oh girl, you know, everything is great. Everything is peaches and rainbows and unicorns at my house. And I'm like, you're lying. I can totally tell you're lying. Like, stop lying. Or you have somebody that you know you guys' relationship has changed and you don't want to be the person to say it. So you just kind of go along with it. You just kind of, well, you know, she don't mess with me and I don't mess with her. If she talk to me, I'll talk to her kind of thing. Most people are here, surface, but I'm way down here. I'm the, you know, I don't mess with you like that anymore. You know that, you know, sometimes me and you don't agree on stuff. Why are you calling me type of stuff? Like, I want to get to this stuff. We could be here for a little while, but I'm deep. I'm deep. And a lot of people can't handle that. A lot of people can't handle the fact that I am true to myself and that I want what I want. And I want it exactly how I want it. A lot of people are uncomfortable with that. And I had to become comfortable with people not knowing how to take me, with people saying that I'm too much, with people saying, do you have to be so extra? With people not wanting to be that deep with me or for me. I had to be okay with that. That's very, very hard for me because when I mess with you, I mess with you. Like, we tight. When we tight, we tight. When we're not, we're not. Like, there's no in between for me. And so I had to become okay with that. I had to become okay with people only wanting to see what I look like. Y'all know, if you are an original pinkette, you know, I used to get so pissed at people. I would be in the middle of this funny, engaging, informational, just everything video, or I thought that I was being very, you know, eloquent and just witty. And people would be like, oh my God, where did this wig come from? Oh my God, but you're so pretty. Oh my God, we need the lipstick details. And I used to be like, it used to like make me want to blow my top. Like I would get really pissed about that. I had to become comfortable with people wanting to be ignorant. I just had to be okay with that. I had to be okay with people not taking my advice and using it. Do you know how long it has taken me to get to that point? I used to really like charge almost nothing for consultations because I literally wanted people just to get the information because I'm like, oh, I can be helpful. Then when I saw, oh, people just buy consultations just to hear me talk or just to vent, I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna up the price because it was so hard for me. Like, why aren't you listening? Why aren't you listening? You know? It was hard for me. So you have to really, really, really become okay with people the way they are and with you being the way that you are. You don't have to be nice. You don't have to be accommodating, but why? It doesn't mean that they aren't listening. I don't like that because the way I look has nothing at all to do with what I'm saying. If I'm up here in my pajamas and some crazy hair, I'm still giving you something nonetheless, right? The way I look shouldn't matter. You should have your own look. You can say, oh man, you look pretty today. But to keep harping and harping and harping on it is like, hello, like, come on, you know? So that's why, girl, I'm struggling with that now. These folks don't want advice to be better. They want to vent someone to vent to. I'm learning to accept people where they are. Yes, that's hard. That is very, very hard, especially when you are seeking to help another person. Let's talk about being nice, how being nice ties into all of this. Some women want to be so nice and so likable that they will literally shoot themselves in the foot by leading with the I'm so smart, right? What'd you say, Peaches? Let me see. What did Peaches say? What's the eye roll for? Literally, what's the eye roll for? I know I'm smart. I know I have some things to offer. But to concentrate on the surface is like you're missing the whole point. Like if I'm talking about something really relevant, like, hey, I know this guy that's giving away $40 million to the next 142 people that message him on social media, and your butt is sitting up here worrying about what my hair is and my lipstick, that's a problem. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, being too nice. Sometimes women will lead with, hey, I'm really, really smart. Shoot themselves in the foot, knowing that no one cares about how smart you are, knowing that people really only want to look at you and to see you for your outer beauty. A lot of women go into relationships wanting to please and wanting to prove that, hey, I'm worthy of your love. Look at me. I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, and this. And that's not how you come across to a man. A lot of women will lie about who they really are, which, you know, there's a space for that. There's a space for that. But a lot of women will lie about who they really are to please men. They will, oh, I love football. Oh, I love football. No, you don't love football. You probably have never even seen a football game, but you'll lie and tell this man you love it because you know he likes it. A lot of women will, oh, I know how to cook. I know how to cook gourmet meals. Oh, thank you, Ultimate Black Man Radio. He says, just paying tithes, Evangelist Pink. Hope all is well. Thank you. Thank you for that. I am well. I am well. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Phoenix Goddess, as well, for your donation before the video even started. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed that one, but thank you. So I think that being nice has a place. Being nice has a place, but it's time that women start to take care of our own needs. You know, as a mom, I literally put my children in everything I do. I put my children before myself. If they need something, I give it to them. If they, I always take care of them before I even think about myself. As a wife, I did the same thing. I was always making sure that everybody else was taken care of. But it is time, you guys. It is time that we as women really stand up for what we truly want. What do you want? What is it that makes you happy? You know, why can't you be okay with going on a date and listening? Listening. Sorry, my earring. Why can't you just listen? Why do you have to go on a date and spew all of your business to this perfect stranger and try to prove your worthiness to him? Why can't you listen to him to get what he is trying to tell you? Why can't you, right, uncomfortable with the silence. But when you're comfortable with yourself, you're okay with being still. You're okay with allowing another to seemingly be ahead of you. It's okay to listen. You don't have to prove that you're worthy. If this is a person that's for you, he is going to stay and he's going to want to stay. We just did the boot camp, A Journey into the Mind of the Man. And it's important to understand that men need certain things from women. And there's nothing at all that we can do to change that. You don't have to like that they need this. You don't have to accept that they need this. But the sooner that you accept it, the better off you'll be. Start being nice to yourself. Start putting your needs before other people. Okay, here's a good question. Miss Queen Recovery would like to know, so how do we not care or not explain ourselves about putting new boundaries on certain relationships? So if you have not created certain boundaries, you're going to have to explain. Very good, very, very good question, Miss Queen Recovery. If you started off a relationship and you put this person first, you need to explain, okay, I understand that in the beginning, I was always available, or, there was certain things that I was doing in the past, and I know you've become accustomed to that. I want you to know that I'm taking more time for myself. I realize that I haven't really been giving myself a lot of attention, and I want to start doing that. Don't forget to like the video. I want to start giving myself more attention. So since that's the case, there may be times when I may not be as available, when I may not fill in the blank. That's it. If that is unacceptable to someone, they are not for you. They are not. As an adult, I had to find my tribe. Okay? I had to go find my tribe because the tribe I came here with wasn't one that accepted me. I had to really, really, really accept that. That's a hard reality, that the people that you came here with won't always be there with you. Okay? It's the truth. So I, as an adult, had to go find my tribe. There are people that I have met through this platform who I know really, really care about me. More than even my blood family, even. There are people on this video right now who, if I call them with an emergency, they're there. They are there. And I had to be open to that. I had to be open. I made a post a year ago, almost exactly a year ago, a year and a couple of days ago. And I said, you know what? I'm sick of this. Y'all finna be my cousins. Remember that post? I was like, forget this. I'm making my own family. Y'all are gonna be my cousins. And some of y'all really took that literally, like, oh, I'm the auntie. I'm the cousin. I'm the mama, And it's been such a really, really good experience for me because you can create your own family. You can create people who are really for you, people who encourage you, and people who are in your corner. You don't have to necessarily keep going along with the people in your life who are not there to benefit you. Right? Y'all silly. Little cousins. See, I got little cousins, big cousins. They ready. If it's time to ride, they're here. For real. So you have to start thinking about, who are you? What do I want? I want to do a video with my pajamas on. I want to have just a little bit of makeup. I don't want to be all of that. I want to be Michaela. I want to be myself, and I don't want to do a video and hurry and rush and push things to the side and move stuff out the way. I want to wait a little bit. I want to wait until late in the evening until I'm relaxed. I want to have me a little something. I want to be easy. This is what I wanted to do today. Some people, some people, um, some people don't want to do that though. But you have to be okay with making things good for yourself as opposed to other people. Oh, thank you. Oh, what is this PHP? Thank you, Maria Carter. She gave me 249 PHP. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for that. Be okay with putting yourself first. Be okay with allowing yourself to fulfill your own needs, right? Just saying. So we are going to, the beginning of next month, we are going to do a nice girl rehab. I've decided that all the nice girls who can't tell people no, who don't understand how to even put people first, who are still having trouble setting boundaries, all the nice girls who feel like they have to prove their worthiness, all the girls who, or the women who are going through the motions in bad toxic relationships just to do it, right? All of the people who don't understand, how to create a life that is beneficial for them. I feel like we need to have a little powwow. So that's what we're going to do. Next month's boot camp is going to be nice girl rehab. Nice girl rehab. Yes, this does include friendships as well. Friendships should definitely be, you have to have boundaries. You have to have things that are okay and things that are not okay. Can we be blunt or no? So Peaches want to know, can we be blunt? I'm very blunt. Friends, family, co-workers, church members, every single person in your life, you have to create a boundary if it's needed. Everybody needs boundaries. Everybody needs to know there's certain things I will accept and certain things I will not accept. You cannot say something mean to or about me and say, I was just playing. It ain't that serious. You so dramatic. You so extra. You cannot. Oh, that's Philippines. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't, some certain things are not acceptable. I don't like the whole jokey joke, oh, I'm gonna make digs at you and say mean things to you and then make you feel like, oh, you're crazy and you're too emotional. Yeah, I don't do well with that. How can you make quality friends as an adult? Again, that's hard for me. That's hard for me to make really good, solid friends because most people live on the surface. Most people will, how you doing? Most people will, hey girl, what's up? You to death. I'm not a how you doing type of person. I'm not. I'm a girl, I'm trying to figure out this homeschooling. I want to know how your mama doing. I want to know, how's the promotion going? Are you still dealing with, some anxiety? Were you able to sleep last night? Did you get a home cooked meal? Try this bath bomb. It'll help ease your mind. That's the type of person I am. I'm not a what you doing type of friend. Hell no. I'm a person who is going to make sure you're okay. I don't want to just know that you're okay. I'm a person who's going to help you be okay. And a lot of people are not that way. And if you're not giving me that type of energy back, then I can't deal with you. I don't like people who, feel like, if I feel like I have to make an appointment to come to your house and all that, yeah, we're not cool like that. So just saying. Most of my friends know my door is always open. You can come here and all of that. So at this point in my life, I need deeper relationships. And most people are not ready for that. Because I'm a friend. I'm a sister friend. I'm a family member friend. I'm a be there when you have your babies type of friend. And will fight your man and your husband with you type of friend. That's me. So if that energy is not reciprocated, then I can't participate, you know? So if I ask you, how are you doing? I mean that. Right, right. I definitely mean that. I absolutely mean. If I ask you, how are you doing? I really am like, oh, okay, well, if you're not doing well, then I'm there to help you be well, you know? But I want the same thing. I want the same thing. So it's hard to be that way with people who don't reciprocate. Because once I figure out that it's not reciprocated, then we're done. So it's hard. It's hard to find meaningful friendships as an adult. But again, your tribe is out there. You have to be open to know that there are people who will accept you exactly the way you are. You don't have to have a certain amount of money. You don't have to be a certain way. You don't have to have a, thank you, you don't have to have a, you know, some people you can be yourself with. And yeah, they're out there. You just have to be open to receive those people. Yeah. Yeah, and that's another thing. Miss Muhammad says, it's the sob stories that get me. Everybody wants to tell you their problems, but when I needed them, they didn't care. Yeah, that's a, so I really don't attract those people. I used to attract those people when I had a lot of issues and I wasn't taking control of my life. Now, at this stage in my life, I attract the people who are just as fake as these fangs, girl. I attract a lot of fake people. A lot of people who are pretentious. Once you get to a certain level, everybody wants to pretend like everything is okay. We're all good. You know, every hair is in place. You know, my children are perfect. You know, I don't do any day drinking. My husband is, you know, everything is fine. That's who I attract on this level. And I hate it. I hate it. Most people on the level that I am on now, there's no realness. So me, I'm like, oh God, you know, it's different. It's different to meet a person like me on this level because most people are like, oh my God, you know? So yeah. There you go. So yeah, I think we need a nice girl rehab. I think that we need to put the nice girl down. You know, there's a lot of people dying, but I think a lot of consciousness needs to die. A lot of old ways of being need to die. A lot of the way I was raised needs to die. So many things need to be just done and over with. Like, I don't think there should have to be certain, at this point, we should all be carving out our own path. You should be making your life about what you want it to be. So someone asked the question, Miss Introversion says, what if you try and try, but whenever you try to make close friends with women, it doesn't work. It's just acquaintances mostly. What do I do? I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I have a lot of acquaintances. You have to be okay with that because that's the space that you're in. If you want deeper relationships, you have to be a deeper person. You have to be a deeper person and not accept people who are that way. If you want deeper connections with people, then you have to seek those people. If you are not, if you're not attracting those people, it's because there's something in you that is attracting that shallowness, right? So whenever you are able to have deep conversations with yourself and be open to that, that's when you will attract those types of people, if that makes sense. Somebody asked a good question. That was a good question too, though. Most people are walking around with a mask on. They're too ashamed to be authentic selves for fear of judgment. I posted something on my Instagram stories and it was kind of deep. Like there's 5 things that, there's 5 things that dead people wish they would have done differently. I always live my life like, man, if I die today, would I regret my life or would I be glad to go? And I'm not even going to, I don't want to speak that into existence, but I live my life in such a way that I'm okay. I'm okay with all the decisions I've made, and I'm okay with being comfortable with myself. And I make other people comfortable with me. If you're not comfortable with me, then you will get away from me. I feel like people who pour out their problems to acquaintances are to be avoided. Why are you coming to me with this and we're not even cool like that? Because maybe they need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. I don't care if you are an acquaintance. Maybe they don't have someone that they can vent to. Maybe they feel comfortable with you. Maybe they are comfortable enough with themselves to be vulnerable with you. Problems, everybody has problems. That's the thing. Everybody has problems. You have problems, Miss Cherie Monique. Everybody does. So to say, oh, why are you talking to me about this? Because you never know. I don't have a problem telling people, stuff about me. Now, I don't just pour all of my business out, but I don't have a problem with that. A lot of people won't tell you nothing, ever. And, I don't know. I just don't, that's not my personality to be that way. Mickey, you've made such an impact in so many lives, especially mine. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Miss Key. That's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, random strangers always tell me stuff. People tell me their business all the time. All the time. It's like, what? But I listen. Hang on. I'm trying to find a question. What do you think relationship advice channels by men such as this person? Should women get a male perspective when trying to get a man, or do you think it's a bad idea? Of course you should get a male perspective. Of course you should. Men know men. I learned my game from a man, from several men. A man that raised me and the men that I dated. So of course men know men. Men give, basically a man will tell you the same thing that I'm telling you. Sometimes women are off. Lots of these advice channels are off because a lot of people are speaking about theories. Babies, a lot of you guys are listening to channels who are talking to you about theories, about stuff they would have done, or if I could do this, or back in the day I did this, or if I could do this, I would do this. You guys are listening to a lot of people that are giving you theories. Some of these people may not even be dating. If someone is not dating and you are trying to date, you probably shouldn't take advice from that person, whether they are male or female. And that's what I will say. What does it mean when men usually want to be your mentor or like a father figure? They don't want to help you, baby. They don't want to help you. They don't see you as someone that needs to be taken care of. They see you as someone who is can take care of themselves. People say I look like money. How do I tone myself down without leveling down? That's a hard question. I would have to see what you look like. So what if they're married? So if married people are giving single people advice and these married people are not dating, This is not advice you need to take. If a person is not dating currently, do you realize how different today is as opposed to, I'll even venture to say, even 2 years ago? How is this shady? It's not shady. This is the truth. How is what I'm saying shady? If a person has not dated in over 20 years, you stupid if you listen to them. If the last time this person went on a date was 20 years ago, you stupid. They're giving you antiquated advice. It's old. If I was doing something in the 90s, I can't do the same thing in the year 2020. I cannot. It doesn't even make sense. You can say, well, I would have done this. Yeah, and that would have worked in 1995. But y'all want to be, anyway. Dummy? Exactly. You knew that was coming. I had a dummy on the tip of my tongue. It was right there. Girl, it's not shady at all. Is it wrong to say no to a man who doesn't have anything to bring to the table? See what I'm saying? So, Miss Eppa Worldwide, I would love for you to sign up for the Nice Girl Rehab. It's much needed. If he's not bringing you anything to the table, baby, why are you even entertaining him at all? See what I'm saying? Why do you have to be nice to someone who's broke? Why do you have to be nice to someone who cannot take care of you? You want my body, but I'm supposed to accept your mediocre, poor, basic behavior? That's not okay. Like, why are you not? You should want better for yourself. You should want better for yourself. Right. Right. Dating in August is much different than dating in March. You guys, seriously, you seriously have to think about this. There are so many different ways that you can date, so many different people you can date. You have to think about things logically. If this person is doing what I'm trying to do, then they may have a leg to stand on. Just because someone is, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to leave that alone. Just saying. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Question. I've been told I'm too nice. And then when I get stern, I'm told I'm controlling and have an attitude. Should I not care ever, or should I adjust it to their liking? Baby, your life is yours. If you express to someone, hey, I know I didn't have boundaries with you before. I understand that, don't forget to like the video. I understand that the things that I've done before, were beneficial to you. I understand that, I made life comfortable for you. You were always used to me being there, but now it's time for me to be available to myself. If you feel like I'm controlling and that I have an attitude, I am controlling. I'm controlling the energy and that I accept into my life, and I'm controlling the behaviors that are acceptable. If you don't like this, you are more than welcome to leave me completely alone. You never have to speak to me again. You never have to see me. You can block my phone number. You can remove yourself to make yourself happy. What I'm going to do is make myself happy. If you're happy and my happy match, then we can get along perfectly. But as soon as my happy is compromised, then I have to leave. I have to leave. You don't have to leave, but I do. You can stay in this same spot, and when I'm ready to circle back around to you, I will. If my circle never reaches you, if somebody snatches me up on the way back to your circle, I don't know what to tell you. That's how you can be calm. You don't have to talk crazy to people and cuss and hoop. You don't have to do any of that. What you need to do is explain to people, I am doing what's good for me. People that love you, people that are for you will be ecstatic that you're doing things for you. They will love it. But anybody else who doesn't like the fact that you're standing up for yourself is not a person that you want in your life anyway. I realize you do have to be nice to these broke guys because they will make you a target for psychological gains. And let's be honest, we're not all prepared for that. Mislead the rejection. Okay, this is such good advice. Setting boundaries is something I needed to get better at. Most women do. Be feminine, but also bitchy. This is not bitchy at all. Y'all think this is bitchy? Bitchy is you hurt my feelings and now I'm gonna slash all of your tires. That's bitchy. Bitchy is cussing you out when you try to play me and gaslight me and make me think I'm crazy or being too emotional. So then I slash all your tires. That's being bitchy to me. Oh, thank you. Late to the live, but I came in right on time, needed this. Thank you, Miss. Who is this? That's so sweet. Miss Patra, thank you for that. That's not being bitchy at all. A lot of you guys, y'all need a bitch in your spirit. Excuse me, YouTube gods. A lot of y'all need a bee in your spirit. You need that. Y'all are too nice for no reason. You're being nice to people who don't even care, about you. These people literally don't care about you, and you want to be nice to them for what? Why? I wouldn't care if somebody, most people think I'm a bitch. Do you know that? Do you understand that? Most people think whoa, I am an itchy itch. Most people can't handle me. They're like, you can be outside for 20 minutes. It's okay. It's fine. You don't want to just be outside just because everybody else is outside. Why you can't be outside? I don't care what everybody else is doing. I'm not freaking doing that. You mean to tell me that you don't even pump your own gas? I don't. And I never will. Sorry. Lots of people call me that. I don't care. I'll be that, but my needs are going to be met. My needs are always met, and I'm happy because I'm creating the life that I want. So, yeah. No, Michaela, you just have standards and boundaries. Exactly. So you can call it what you want. When you merge balance with emotional demeanor with assertiveness, it is more feminine. See, I don't know all of that. Merging and all that. I don't care what the term is, y'all. Since people aren't understanding the nice way that I'm saying it, maybe I need to put some Michaela on this so that I can drive this point home, because a lot of y'all get into the emotional demeanor with assertiveness and it makes you more listen, okay? I don't give a what you call it. I don't care. You can call it bitchy, emotional assertiveness, negative validation for the perpetration of the negation of the listen. Baby, when you get through with all that, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Okay? I don't care. I'm going to do exactly what I want to do. If you don't like it, you can take your ass and leave me the fuck alone. You can. I'm never going to accept poor behavior. If you hurt my feelings, you're done. You're done. Absolutely done. I don't need a term for it. I don't need, psychological babble to explain it. I'm not going to explain to you why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is what makes me happy. Either you can like it or you can love it. Like or love. These are your two options that I'm going to know about. If you don't like it, you will be so far removed from my life, you will not even have memories of me. Yay! Oh, thank you, Cecil Spence. Thank you for that. Yeah. Oh, but Michaela, wonder if someone really didn't mean it. Wonder if someone really didn't mean it. I don't know what that means. If they didn't mean what, baby? Do you go as far as to block a man's number, or do you? I don't block any man, especially a man who has given me money. But a woman, if you are not giving me money or paying my bills, we have nothing to talk about. Nothing. Be blocked and blessed. Appreciate ya. But if he's giving me money, I'm not blocking anybody. Oh, heck no. He might be on timeout and I might ignore him, but I don't block anybody giving me money. That's dumb. If they say you are too nice, then just say, I don't need your certificate. Okay. Yeah. Should I go to a friend's wedding? She's marrying a Dusty who lives at his parents' house. They both 23. Why do you care what her man is doing? She got a man. She got somebody walking her down the aisle. Why? See, this is another thing women do. Why do you care what she doing with her pee-pee and her loins? She getting her the man she want. She in love. I support my friends. I don't care. Listen, I'm the friend. If you're doing something stupid, I'm going to tell you, girl, you're stupid as hell. But I'm going to be there right beside you. I'm not going to, I'm going to tell you one time, you ignorant. That's dumb. But I'm not going to, make you feel bad. These are your choices. But now, if your bad choices start to affect me, that's when I have to remove myself. Who cares that she's marrying a Dusty? Why wouldn't you go? That's your friend. I support my friends if they wrong. If I feel like they're making bad decisions or not, they are not me. My friends are not extensions of me. When your bad decisions affect me, that's when we have a problem. That's it. I have a 2-strike system with women. Yeah, people make mistakes. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. It's about 2 strikes. You get about 2. After that 2nd strike though, we're done. Aw, thank you, Miss Chavez. Miss Sammy, she's in the PinkPrint Academy. She says, why do we need to label or try to explain things? Just have standards and never settle for less ever. Be it what it may, just live and learn. Thank you for that, baby. A true pink act. You don't have to explain nothing. You literally don't have to explain anything to anybody. If they say, why are you acting different? Because this is what makes me feel good right now. And that's it. My sugar mother. Oh, pork rinds. Boy, bye. That ain't nobody but pork rinds. Somebody's sugar mama. So yeah, just be okay with your own boundaries. Is it worth the hassle of making a man pay back for hurting your feelings? No. LL. No. No, it's not. This is my thing. As somebody who is currently dating very wealthy men. Come on, church. Come on, because y'all make me, I try to be dainty, right? I try to be kosher and very demure, but y'all don't understand that talk. On this channel, y'all understand when I talk, when I'm Michaela. Y'all can't understand when I talk regular. For some reason, the message never comes across when my energy ain't there. I need my energy to be there. So listen, I'm not gonna sit around and make up all these scenarios and wish and hope you'll get the hint that my feelings is hurt. I'm not about to, try to play mind games with you and sit up there and, I'm gonna make him pay. I'm gonna make him pay. You know who cares about paying for his wrongs? You know who cares about that? Let me tell ya. The man who cares about you getting money from him and having to buy things from you is a broke man. Y'all will never understand real money until you encounter real money. If I am a millionaire, a millionaire, a millionaire, I don't care dropping 25 racks for some earrings. I don't care going to buy you a new car. I don't care about that. Money is not where you hurt me if I have money. Y'all want to sit up and listen to theories though. It's not worth the hassle. You're not going to treat me crazy. You're not going to be cheating on me. You're not going to be ignoring me and not talking to me. You're not going to be doing none of that. What MB say? What she say? Oh, she playing the organ. You're not going to do that to me. I am and I will be treated with exemplary treatment always. I'm not going to know you doing something dirty and crazy to me and then sit there and try to plot on a way to get you to pay me back. You know what I'm going to do? We about to have this t-shirt. I'm going to heal with Neil. Heal with Neil. I don't care what he doing. I'm so busy doing what I'm doing that I don't have time to worry about what he's doing. You don't have to pay me back nothing. I'm going to heal with Neil. That's payback enough for me. If you can only get one man though, if you can only get one man because you know you was lucky to get that one, thank you, Miss Me 123. If you know you can only get that one, that's why you want to sit up there and lie and scheme and deem and try to get it. Well, do you think some earrings? Let me explain something to you. I got these earrings a long time ago from my daddy. Do you think some earrings is gonna help me forget that this man was licking all in between the crack of her crack? Huh? Do you think these earrings is gonna help me forget that this man was doing all this stuff to her and putting oil in between her toes? Do you think these earrings is going to help me forget that he was all in between her unmentionables where Jesus and angels are supposed to be? No. The only person that say no is somebody that ain't never had nothing. You're poor. You're poor in your mind and you're poor in your bank account if you think that's going to satisfy you, because it's not. I'm still going to be thinking about him, the crack, all in between her. Man, no. Absolutely not. That's not acceptable to me. Ah, what? You think some funky earrings is going to make me forget? You know what's going to help me forget? Neil. Thank you, Starshine. She says, thank you for all you do. Always so excited to apply what I learned from you. Thank you, Starshine. Thank you. Miss Key would like to know, Mickey, when is it okay to cuss someone out? Miss Key ready for cussing. Okay, let's talk about cussing. Who want to talk about cussing? Let's talk about cussing. Okay. If a man pushes your boundary so much so that you are uncomfortable, that's a time for a cuss in your spirit. That's when it's time to cuss. If a man tries to play you like you crazy, if you seen the proof, you looked in the phone, you seen the number, you seen the PP in the phone, you seen he was supposed to be with you and he canceled, but then she texted him at the same time and you know he was with her and you didn't put 2 and 2 and got 1, that's when it's time for a cuss. It's time for a cuss when I have allowed you to be a part of my space, a part of my inner dwellings, a part of my goodness and mercy, and you've been there and you up in there and I didn't like it and you didn't lie. That's when it's time for a cuss. It's a time for a cuss when it's all, it's time for a cuss when he does something to you that is unacceptable and he does it on purpose. When people do things to you on purpose, that's when all this femininity bull crap, that's when all of this, oh, how can I do it nicely? I don't have to be nice to you when you are not nice to me. As you guys have seen on this channel, I'm very nice. But when you say things to me that are hurtful, then I'm going to one up you, right? So that's how I react. Is this right? Is this proper? I don't know. But that's when it's time for a cuss for me. Absolutely. Am I not allowed here? Oh, pork rinds, you're fine. He's fine. This girl at work follows me around. Can I tell her to leave me alone, like flat out? Listen, y'all, listen. If you are over the age of 18, right? You do not have to ask anyone, is it okay? You don't have to ask anyone, is it okay for me to tell her? Do you want this girl following you around? I would ask her, girl, do you smell my ass? Do you like the aroma coming from me? Why are you following me? Why are you following me? Y'all about to go to the nursery with Miss KD. You're about to go to the nursery. What do you mean? I don't care if she's trying to be your friend. Just be like, girl, we're not connected in that way. Tell her, yes, please stop following me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Leave me alone. You can say whatever you want to say. There are no rules to your life. That's what the Nice Girl Rehab is going to be about. There are no rules about your life. None. Zero. You don't want her friendship. You don't even like the girl. So why are you trying to be nice to her? If you be mean to her, she might leave you alone. Just saying. Nice Girl Boot Camp is very much needed, you guys, because these questions like blow me away, literally. Questions like this literally blow me away. Like, how are you asking someone? How are you asking someone for what's okay in your life? I don't get that. I wouldn't be trying to make friends at work because I don't want to work. I hate working. I hate working, so we're just going to leave it like that. Just saying. Yeah, it's your life. So the Nice Girl Rehab is happening at the beginning of September. So you have a little while to get this early bird pricing, but it will be going away very, very soon. So if you want in on the early pricing, you should go ahead and get it done now, because the price will be going up at the end of this month. I believe it's September. I forgot to put the date on there. Hang on a minute. What is it? September the... Lord, it's almost September the 4th. Wait, is that Labor Day weekend? No, September 11th. September 11th. And they are sharing the link below. So September 11th will be the date of the boot camp. Oh, thank you, Cece. Thank you. Y'all are being so generous today. Thank you. Y'all must have missed me. Let me see. Cece says, is it true when you notice a man, he already noticed you? Or if he doesn't approach, he's not interested? Trying to practice making them cross the room. So I did a video about making them cross the room a couple of years ago. Dang, I can't believe it was a couple of years ago. Dang, what's the name of that video, y'all? Where I had my hair in the braid and I had my boobies up like this. I can't think of the name of this. I'm sure some of you guys know that video. But I don't know about if you've noticed him, he's already noticed you. I don't know about that. But I know if he's not approaching you, he's not interested. He's not interested at all. Oh, let me look at that video. I do have a very good memory. Oh, I have a very, very good memory. Y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? The video where I had on the white top and I had on the M, and I was like, are you trying to look at my M? Yeah, there you go. I had on the M necklace. Yep, see? Told y'all. Some new pink, the old pinkettes, they know. Y'all, we are at 58,000 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Crazy, crazy. Let me see. This was a couple years ago for sure. I know it was at least probably 2 years ago, I think. I'm gonna find it though. So I've done like probably 200 videos since then. What if he gives you his number and wants or tells you to call him? What does that mean? So I would immediately call him as soon as I get his phone number, and then I would not call him again. A man will pursue you if he wants you. If a man wants you, he will definitely pursue you. If he does not want you, he will not pursue you. It's literally that simple, literally. But you don't have to go above and beyond and do all this extra if he really does want you. I think it was August of 1 year. Was it August? It wasn't last year. It definitely wasn't last year. It was 2018, I think. I'm trying to find it. That's gonna bother me because I know that. There is a Nice Girl Rehab that's coming up. Nice Girl Rehab will be September 11th of this year. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to put some Michaela in there and help you ladies out for sure. I can't find it. Sorry, y'all, but it was like in 2018 or something. August the 7th. August the 7th of 2018. Told you. I knew somebody would find it. I knew it. Are boys allowed to attend? Yeah, if you pay. You can do what you want to if you pay. Oh, no, I didn't even do a video on August the 7th. Who lied? Somebody lied. Anyway, so I can't remember, but I didn't call him because I thought it was odd on his part. No, I would immediately call him and then I wouldn't like pursue it anymore. If he doesn't call you after that, then I would not. Yes, you can sign up. I don't care, pork rinds, as long as you pay. I don't care. When he looks but won't approach, is pastor? When he looks and he doesn't approach, he's not interested. I can't pay. I was hoping to get in for free. Excuse me, almost. Girl, I had a Miss King. See, I had a cuss. See what I'm saying? Right then, I had a cuss in my spirit. I had a cuss. He almost made me call him something, girl. He went to the nursery. Anyway, you met an actor from In the Heat of the Night. Okay, this is a serious question. We're not laughing. We're not. Miss BL Kimball. Says she met an actor from In the Heat of the Night and he asked me to give him a call. I never did because I felt he should take my number and call me. Oh. So I'm assuming that you mentioned he was an actor because that would probably give your question a little bit more weight. The fact that he's an actor. But he was an actor in the 80s, which makes this almost 80, 90, 2000. So that was almost 40. That was like 40 years ago at this point. So he a little old, baby. He's older. You may be older, I'm not exactly sure, but In the Heat of the Night, my grandmother used to watch In the Heat of the Night. So if he was old enough to be an actor 40 years ago, oh, he's a practicing attorney in Atlanta. Okay. So that holds more weight than the whole Heat of the Night thing. Like, I would not, oh, you're older. Okay, I got you. So you're older and he's older. Very good, very good. So you've met somebody who might have a little money. Okay. Because I was confused. I thought, like, sorry. You could probably tell from my facial expression, but I feel much better about this now. Whew. Okay. If he's an attorney and he has some money, no matter how old he is, he will pursue you, especially if he's older. If you guys have noticed, older men have less testosterone, but they will definitely pursue what they want because he getting ready to meet the Lord, girl. His chariot is like 2 cities over at this point. If he was an adult in the 80s, his chariot is on the way, right? So since his chariot is on the way, he wants a connection with someone, which means he's going to pursue you, which means that you don't have to do any pursuing, especially if he's that much older. If he's an older person, you don't have to do a lot of pursuing. He don't need no time. He don't want to know nothing about your family. He don't care what kind of baggage you got, baby. He just wants somebody to come rub on that thing every now and again till, he can do something. And then, yeah, you were really hoping he would contact you and ask why you never called. So that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. If he's not pursuing you, he's pursuing something. If he gave you his phone number, this is what you do, guys. The whole give you my phone number and then you call me, you immediately call so that you know he has your phone number. Once he has your phone number, then MB, cut it out. Once he has your phone number, then the responsibility is not yours. He should pursue you. The days of, I'm gonna wait until so that was the 80s, right? See what I'm saying? That was the 80s when you could wait until he called you and hope that he gets in touch with you, because that's what they did in the 80s. In 2020, we've crossed over from that. He can, wiggle his little wee-wee to Instagram models. He could probably get an Instagram model. If he can, if they even know what In the Heat of the Night is, it holds some weight with you. So it obviously will hold some weight with other women. So he could say, hey, I was an actor on In the Heat of the Night. And they'll be like, oh, legs open. He done. He done got some little wee-wee that he might can touch and smell it and be through. Right? So you can't wait. If you are an older woman, there's a different strategy for you, right? So the advice that I give to a lot of these younger women are doesn't apply when you're much older. So the chariot that I'm talking about is the chariot in the Bible in Revelation. Some of y'all ain't Christian. See, some of y'all ain't been baptized into the church of hope. See, I've been baptized into this thing. I'm true to this. I'm not new to this. I have been baptized and dipped, and I took my communion into the Church of Hope. The chariot, fire spawn, is not what Cinderella was riding on when she went to the ball. The chariot is the chariot in the book of Revelations. See, Revelations 4 verse 11 speaks of the chariot. And it says, after a certain age, his chariot is on the way, baby. When his chariot is on the way, he wants companionship. That's what that is. See what I'm saying? That's the chariot. Not no Cinderella. Y'all not Christian gold diggers like me. Y'all not no Christian gold diggers. That's why I have to explain stuff. Girl. Half of y'all going to the nursery. Y'all acting up. Okay, did he save the in the heat of the night money? Half of y'all acting up. Y'all need to go to the nursery because this is ridiculous. Y'all know better than this. Y'all know better than this. Girl, let me find out. This girl said, in the heat of the night. Girl, she said, in the heat of the night, I got trouble wall to wall. Yeah. I know that song. Y'all know in the heat of the night. Girl, my grandma used to love that black man with them big eyes, girl. Ooh, she used to love that black man with them big eyes on in the heat of the night. Virgil Tibbs. You better say it, Virgil Tibbs. I'm not telling y'all my age. But I used to watch in the heat of the night. The Wonder Years. Oh, Lord. Girl, in the heat of the night. Remember Johnny Carson? I believe in the heat of the night used to come on before Johnny Carson. Sure did. In the heat of the night used to come on before Johnny Carson back in the day. Girl, yeah, my grandma used to have us up watching that mess. Girl, we had to like it. We watched it so much, we didn't have no choice but to like it. Ooh, God. Oh, yeah, Omar Epps still can't get it. No, man, your grandma used to have me. Girl, my grandma used to, she used to have me watching that show. Girl, yeah. And The Price is Right, girl, yes. Sure did. Anyway, we have digressed from the video. Nice Girl Rehab is coming September 11th. We will be talking all things Nice Girl. This one's going to be a little lengthy. I probably will make this a little bit longer than the normal 1 hour and so that we have, just because I know there's going to be a lot of questions. If you sign up for this boot camp, do not come without questions. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you sign up for a boot camp, you are spending your money, so you should have questions. You signed up for this for a reason. So you should definitely have questions. You should definitely come with, scenarios that you need help with or situations that you need help with. Don't just come and listen to me. Don't do that, because you're not getting your money's worth if you do that. So take that into account, okay? Take that into account. Mickey After Dark is a special little treat. We have Mickey After Dark every now and again. It is 9:35. It is 9:35. School is about to start in a week, and my children are not on a schedule. They're not. My children are not on a schedule. I haven't even read the damn emails. I'm so sick of these people emailing me. Oh, send the email, now it's revised. We don't know what we're doing. Come get the books. Don't get the books. I don't even know what school's going to be like. Okay. I'm just going to make very hefty donations to the Booster Club to make sure my children pass. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm making very hefty donations to the Booster Club, and that's it. My children will not be going to school. They're going to be at home with mama, and we're all going to be learning and participating in school activities from home. So pray for Pastor. It was pretty colorful the last 3 months of school last year, And it's going to be the same way this year. It's going to be the same way this year. So it just is what it is. My children will be at school, at home. How to make a guy stop talking to someone and talking to you? As the plain terms would like to know how to make a man stop talking to someone and talking to you. You talk to other people and you won't even care who he's talking to. That's how you do that. You don't care about what another person is doing. He is his own person. If he want to talk to you, if he want to talk to Jesus, if he want to have a little talk with Jesus and tell Jesus all about his troubles, that is not your business. What's your business is you, nice girl. Y'all want to be so nice? Have more than one, please. Have more than one, baby. Get you another man and you won't care what he's doing. He can talk to everybody in the world. He can talk to Jesus. He can talk to your mama. He can talk to his mama. He can talk to the teachers at school. It doesn't matter. You have more than one and you won't worry about what he's doing. So that's the video. Thank you guys so much for this fun time. Thank you for listening. Don't forget that the boot camp is happening on September 11th. You don't want to miss it. September 11th, I'm going to kind of extend this boot camp because I feel like it needs to be, this one may be a long one. Have questions. Do not come to this boot camp without questions because I feel like this is one that you all really can benefit from. I feel like this is one that you should benefit from. Because as you guys know, I was a former itch turned good girl. Oh, you're in it. Yay, thanks, Tiff. I was a former itch and turned a good girl. And now I'm back to my Michaela-ness. So I feel like it'll be helpful. So thank you guys. Is it for women over? All of my boot camps are useful for women over 45. All of them are. All of them are. Especially if it's an issue you struggle with. If you're a nice girl, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can change your ways even at over 45. Absolutely. So I think so, of course. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for participating in this video. Yeah, and I'm going to pin the videos that I mentioned because I forgot how to even look them up or which one. The videos I've mentioned have been super old. So, but I'm going to pin them, so no worries. So, I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.